Rob here. I'm just going over some latest artworks I've been working on. Um, don't mind the background sound. I think it's HGTV, whatever. But anyway, this is one of the latest inks I just finished. It's called The Baddest, and it's about uh, all the bad guys, from Dragon Ball Z, whatever, Marvel, DC, whatever I could think of. And I'm covering my characters I thrown in there. So, these take a little while to do, inks, but I think they're pretty cool. Already scanned and cleaning up the inks, and I'm going to be adding a digital color to it. So you'll see that soon. It'll be in a print form, 11 by 17 on cardstock. So, and then they're 11 by 17. That's what they come on Bristol board. That's what I like to use the best. So this is also my anime tribute. I grew up with these guys. Saturday morning cartoons since I was a kid in the early 70s. See how old I am. But anyway, so you see Great Mazinger, Getter Dragon, Shogun Warriors. I had those toys when I was a kid. Ultraman. Of course, Voltron came like late in the 80s, and Giant Robo, Johnny Sacco, late 60s, early 70s. Kimba, the White Lion, Tetsujin, Astro Boy, Gotcha Man, or Battle of the Planets, you want to call it, Starzinger. Of course, Speed Racer, Spiral, Chim Chim, Lion-O. I'm still working on the detail on that. Captain Harlock. Of course, Optimus Prime, Silverhawks, Roy Foker's, Mecha from Robotech, and Cashern. So if you remember those, there's more I wanted to put in, but of course you can only put so much, so it doesn't look too overly cluttered. So that's that one. There's some other ones I've done. Probably seen this colors already. Rises of Superman. Of course, all interdimensional Superman. I always like to play with that, but I like the classic Superman look. That's my favorite. I don't like the new wetsuit Superman. I really don't care for that, but I like the traditional classic Superman. I think he's an iconic, and his costume is iconic. So that's my opinion. So, and of course, earlier in the year I did some dark shattered glass Transformers, which is RC, and Cyclonus. Of course, he's like the head guy, and he's kind of like two robots in one. So there you go. So, and of course my favorite Hot Rod, and my characters, of course. This is I believe Volt, Thunderhawk, and that's Volt. Sorry, and Victor 5. He's an android, and Thunderhawk. These guys are kind of like space heroes in outer space. So, it's my different books that I have. So I've been working on for years. So that, of course, I like the Jack Kirby style. So there you go. So, and this is also Thunderhawk and the Star Guard. You can see everything. Of course, everything like to do everything big, 11 by 17. Then, of course, scan it in and do all the colors. So this is still in the works. This is halfway done. I've been busy, so I'll get that done. So, of course, you can go on my website. So to purchase, you can. I also sell the original art. If you like original inks and you like inks, they're up for sale too. And my other character, her name is Tag. She is Tag, the Intergalactic Bounty Hunter. Teenage Galactic Bounty Hunter. There you go. So, she has to fund her mall shopping somehow, and she goes on bounty hunts to fund her spending. And it's a robot, and it's a cool story. And of course, Harley. Everybody has to love Harley Quinn. So I do also have color print of this, and this is also from M18. Future Stories, and this is the pits, the war pits, Dr. Zero's war pits, and these are the soldiers that are in there to fight for the strongest. So, bless you. My son's character, I forgot his name, but he's pretty cool. Haven't had a chance to color it yet, but getting there. So he has his own story. I can't remember his name right now, but I think he's pretty cool. He designed him. Of course, I drew him. So There you go. I have a series that I work on. This is the third in a series called One Fine Day in the Robot Shop. So, you know, they're still working on details, still a little rough. So I like giant robots, of course, and these ladies have been working on these giant robots. So this is the third in the series, kind of like based on Get a Robo in a way, and I kind of tweaked them a little bit. So there they are working on them. You can see other robots in the background. Okay, and of course this is from my book M18. Is Wild Wolf versus Stack, and that's kind of like the second book in the series that I'm working on. So still working on issue 2. It should be done. Just looking for a publisher. Okay, so let's see. Another super robot. Of course, this was already in color and print already. So another character. I like anime as well. I like different styles, but I like anime. Early version of my RC. Pretty cool. This is my favorite. She's a bounty hunter. Can't remember her name. Daruga, I think. And she's a female. I get a lot of people say, "Oh, I like him." It's not a him. It's a female. So look at the anatomy. So inspired by different things. Star Wars, Boba Fett, Predator. You know, kind of thought I moshed it up. So this is also already in print already. So it's color print, available on my website. And of course, M18. And this one hasn't been colored yet. It's scanned in, but I haven't had a chance to really color it yet. So it's getting there. So, and I love to do inks. So I'd rather do it inks traditional, because you get a little better control, I believe. You get a nicer look. You know, it always, plus you have a hard copy. You know, and you don't get that in a computer unless you print it out. And I don't know. I just think I like the traditional look better. And again, M18, I just dropped all of those drawings. It's okay. So here we go, M18. Dr. Zero, Stack, and Smoke. Can't see Smoke's face because I don't like to reveal them yet until later in the book. Dr. Edis, Dr. Zero, most of all the characters. Flare, my favorite character. She starts off as a baddie, but I won't say too much more after that. But anyway, so there you go, the artwork. So as you see here, that's how I start off. You know, sketch it out. So it's a new one, another M18 that I'm working on. So 8-Ball, my favorite character. He's a bad guy. Another robot I'm working on. So yeah, pretty much. You know, I got a lot of more stuff. So anime tribute. I go through a lot of designs before I finalize something that I like. So you can see, I'll show you what some of the stuff in the background here. I might finish these though, I'm not sure. So this is the original design for the anime tribute. I'm like, didn't have enough. I thought it wasn't really coherent to me. It wasn't coming together, so I figured I like it. I'll finish it, but later. But this is the first one. I go, no, got to do more. So I'll finish these guys up, but of course you could tell I like Great Mazinger, so giant robots and Ultraman and stuff. So finally got a working copy that I thought that was pretty cool. So I've been after this one's everybody's after me to finish this. Oh, been so busy. So when I get it done, I'll finish this up. Pencils take a lot of work. So this is like not even where I want it to be. So, and that's it. And this is BigRob. And thank you for looking at my website and YouTube channel. And signing off, and have a good night.